Dude, you were here smoking pot with me. You tell that to the cops, I'll back you up.
Still smell the Mary Jane?
Well, did you dab? What dab? Did you dab? Nope.
Chakra. Chakra. Bitches.
We're back in action
Chakra. Bitches.
for another episode of Getting High with Stone Chakra. Hope everyone had a good New Year's Eve. Look like Mace Windu lost cousin Blaze Windu. Oh my god.
Oh my God!
Big shout out. Hope everybody had a good time. I had myself a great time. A great way to ring in the new year. Big things popping off in 2024. Big things. And if you couldn't tell by the musicality, that is part of the big things that's popping off. Big things. Of course, all the tunes that you hear on the stream, produced by me.
Chakra.
So yeah, doing big things 2024. We got Adrian in the building. We got Ethan in the building.
Chakra.
We got Big Tommy Wiseau in the building.
We need more of this weed and more of this too.
I did not hit her. I did not. You look like Willy Wonka of the Weed Factory.
Chakra.
So apparently, JP just comes in to get off his caps, get off his roasts, which is fine. Have your fun, get your teehees in, while I do what I normally do. I will say, this was a particularly hard day, because like I said, I had a good time last night, so didn't really sleep too much. And then as soon as the morning hit, it's coffee time, cleaning time, And then did some reactions. Big shout out to the patrons.
Chakra.
Oh, I like money.
Got some reactions locked in, so feel free to keep your eyes and ears peeled on the YouTubes for those drops. I think we got some Yes coming down the pipe. Some more Pucifer. What else? I think there was some Tool. I think there was Stone Temple Pilots too. So yeah, we got a healthy mix coming down the pipe, and then also some other non-reaction videos. That's part of the big things. 2024, I'm gonna be doing more non-reaction content. Not that I'm gonna stop, but just stuff in addition to like, interviews with musicians or general stories. You know, just trying to spice things up. Spice up your life.
Stone Chakra.
You tearing me apart, Lisa. But I will say, because I went a little hard in the paint last night, the dabs have been a little bit harsh. Look, I threw up last night. All right, you happy? Are you satisfied? Upchucked last night real hard, but I did feel much better afterwards. And yes, I brushed my teeth. Gang gang.
Stone Chakra.
But ever since then, it's been a little rough. Straight up, it's probably gonna. Not really. I was gonna say it's gonna feel weird to go back into work, but not really. Because at the end of the day, the only reason I was able to have as much fun as I did was because I knew that money's coming in.
Oh, I like money.
Not that Stone Chakra isn't bringing in money. Big shout out to the patrons.
Stone Chakra.
But if I want to continue to have a place to live, hey. At least until I get some placements and get this sync money, you know what I'm saying? Get these songs placed out here. I'm gonna have to really make a concerted effort. I think one of the things I'm gonna have to do is, I feel like I'm gonna have to do something more with the instrumentals, because I've been neglecting to submit them to my sync agent, specifically because he had a lot of requests for songs with lyrics, so I thought it would be a better move to wait till I had songs with lyrics, which I've done, like so far since I've been signed with the sync agent. I've submitted 2 tracks, only 2 that I've actually released with lyrics so far, and that's going to be Sound the Alarms featuring Seuss Mace. Big shout out to Seuss Mace, you know what I'm saying?
We need more of this weed and more
And
of
then
this
also Take the Throne, no features, by myself, outside. Yeah, Happy New Year. I know one of your songs. Ask me a question. All right, what's the one song that you know? And that's the one question that I'm asking. All right, I think it's good now that
Google it, bitch.
Goddamn right. You want to know? Google it. Wanna go night night? Outside, by myself, all day. And then also, just to make sure I sleep real good. That's called I want to sleep good tonight right there.
Stone Chakra.
Bitches.
What happened to his stand-up trash now? I'm guessing is he ran out of stuff to talk about. You know what I mean? Peace out, Tommy. Yeah, that's my main guess. Cause he's put out a lot of specials. And I mean, at the end of the day, how many times can you repackage the same stuff, you know? We got Brittany in the building.
It's Brittany, bitch.
After a long, happy New Year's Eve. We got Mind Bomb in the building.
Stone Chakra.
Bitches.
She didn't sleep last night. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it.
See, I'm looking for the ecstasy. I'm looking for the pot. Oh yeah. I'm looking for those shrooms.
Yeah, we looking for that shit too. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Well, I mean, that's the thing though. What's happening in his life is just not relatable anymore. He's being blackmailed, or no, what's the right word? Entrapped? Blackmailed? He's got problems that we don't gel with. Like, I'm not being blackmailed or, for money, or I'm going to release an interview with your assistant talking about who you're banging. Like, those are just problems that people don't really relate to. And if that's all you have to talk about, because again, he's made his bones on not really being a comedian that talks about current events. Because what is that noise? Oh, okay. Like, because he chose to talk about his family and stay away from, I would say, hot rail topics, he limits himself on what he's actually able to talk about or what people care to hear him talk about. So, but hey, maybe he'll figure it out. I guess he's got some sort of thing with Chris Rock or some shit, but I don't got Netflix, so I don't really care. I don't got Netflix and I ain't paying for it. We're back to the high seas now. We're back on the high seas. Fuck the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Because we got the streaming services to get away from cable. And now, each streaming service is basically like its own fucking cable channel. And you gotta have all the channels in order to be able to, like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna take to the high seas then. I'm gonna take to the high seas, fuck you, and fuck the click you claim. Like, I haven't paid for Netflix in years, and the only reason I paid for Hulu consistently was because it had my King of the Hill. It had the new shows that were coming out on the quote-unquote like regular cable channels updated regularly, and it had a wide selection of anime, so I didn't have to get Crunchyroll. And then on top of that, they bundled in Disney Plus. So I for a really long time, I had no reason to like not have it, but as they just kept rising the prices up and up, I think this is like the 3rd price increase in 2 years. Get that shit out of here. Price is wrong, my guy. It is not that deep. Spending too much time watching shit anyway, so let me not pay for shit that I'm not even really need to be doing. I fixed that problem by only watching Harry Potter, which we get to watch because but thankfully I don't have to pay for that. Big shout out to my homie Dyson,
We need more of this weed and more of this too.
because he has been coming through for years with the logins. Now it's like hit or miss across things, and depending on what you want to watch, certain apps have like a shitload of commercials, so it's basically like watching regular cable but worse because the commercials stack and repeat. But
Like MTV and
yeah, MTV and WeTV and shit like that. But for other shit, it just works out, like HBO and Stars. So with being able to use that and hitting the high C's for everything else, I'll be all right. Like before I even got on here with y'all, I was watching the new season of What If. Yeah, and I don't got Disney Plus. Gang gang.
Chakra.
High C's. Out here. All day. By myself. Pirate life. Pirate's life is a wonderful life. Would you like a... I had a feeling that Brittany wanted to dab, but I didn't want to be presumptive. Again, went hard in the paint last night. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up hard. Mainly because I went into the night without a plan. Oh, I'm not saying like last night was bad. It was great. It's just that I vomited. Yeah. And that only happens when I go into a night without a plan.
what would have should have been the plan?
Strictly do drugs, no alcohol. Or strictly do alcohol, no drugs. that would have been the plan. Instead, because again, going into the night, I thought I'll have a few drinks, I'll hit the pen and some deebs, and then maybe if I'm feeling zesty, I'll take that half a hit that's just been chilling in the back of my phone. That was the plan going into it. But then we sit down, and then the alcohol choices off topper, bad decisions. First thing is a shot of soju, then a beer, then shots of Jameson, and then Molly enters the chat. And then
On a full belly.
on a full belly,
So it took a while.
Again, great night. But with a little bit of planning, it could have been perfect. Like, it was an amazing night, one for the books, but with just a smidge of planning, it could have been perfect. And the only thing that makes it perfect is that I wouldn't have vomited.
Oh my God!
Like, that would have been perfection. No upchucks. No. Oh yeah, that's it. Wait, was I on bourbon? I think what's the difference between bourbon and whiskey? Or is bourbon whiskey? Okay, so I was drinking whiskey. I was drinking Jameson. I think I had 3, maybe 4 shots of Jameson. And then I had a whole beer. Again, now this doesn't sound like a lot of drinks, but for me, this is a shit ton. because I don't really drink like that. And the only reason I got the beer, straight up, I was pointing out all the different taps, and I was like, look at that shit. I ain't never liked any one of these shits that they get in here. They always got some shit that tastes exactly like beer. It's just, and I was like, I bet that shade tastes like fucking bullshit too. He's like, you want to taste it? It's a sour. I was like, which is kind of my kryptonite, because had I found out that sour beers existed when I was younger, I don't know where my life would have gone. Yeah, it was like some sort of berry sour, and it was a really light one, so it didn't really have like that like pulpy fruit taste, but it was still heads and tails above normal beer. So enter the sour beer situation, which was unanticipated. So I'm drinking a beer that I never thought I would drink. Taking multiple shots that I haven't taken in a long time. It's been 5-6 months since I've served, when I was normally taking back shots. And then like I really started to feel it to the point where I didn't know what to do with myself. Like I was sitting down, and then I was standing up, and then I was sitting down, and then I was just walking around, and then eventually I was like, no, this needs to happen. And I went and I held my own hair back.
You should have asked me for help. I didn't even know you threw up, so you came out and looked all like teary-eyed or like kind of like.
Yeah. It was pretty terrible. Again, I was hoping that I could like just go in there and maybe breathe it out. Sometimes I'm able to just breathe it out, and you just get rid of that excess spit that starts to develop when you have that feeling, and then you can just leave it at that. But it was a nah, because I let some out, and it was just like a short burst. It was just like a bleh. I was like, oh, was that it? Oh, that wasn't too bad. And then I sat there and I was like, uh-oh, here comes some more. Oh yeah, very happy new year. And again, doing my best to keep it out of my hair and into the toilet.
Oh my God! Stone Chakra.
Hey, but I was successful. And the best part, we had a hotel so I could brush my teeth. Hey, winner, we got Roger in the building. Happy New Year.
Stone Chakra.
It was pretty good. It was very low key. I'll say this, because I kind of made a promise to myself that I didn't really keep, but I don't think it's my fault. And that's mainly because when I said this, I wasn't under the impression that it would be happening in like one of the largest cities in the world. Okay, there's an artist, more likely than not, he is involved in some unscrupulous activities. Let's just say that. But before then, the only way that I would want to ring in the new year was going to one of his New Year's shows. And he finally was doing a New Year's show again after like 3-4 years. And I was so ready. Like I even signed up for like some sort of membership so I would have access in order to get tickets for when he started doing live shows again. Announces the show, and it is in fucking New York City. Bruh, And the worst part is I thought about it. Like I really thought about it hard. I was like, oh man, am I gonna be able to do this? Well shit, I got New Year's Day off. So maybe I can swing this because it's on a week. Like if it's on a weekend, like all right, maybe I can just really swing this. But then I went to look at hotels, and them shits was like starting out $400 or $500 a night, and then going as high as the thousands a night. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just because it's New Year's. So I checked dates like before and after, like multiple months before and after New Year's. No, that's just what the prices are. Like,
Oh my God!
Oh, I like money.
that's just what the prices are. And that's when I decided that I'm not going to be able to go to New York City for a while. Because at the end of the day, I am not ready to spend multiple months worth of rent to visit a singular city for a few days. Because that's what it would come down to. It would come down to spending what I pay in rent daily to stay in some of these places. But hey, big things 2024.
Chakra.
Maybe New York City will have Stone Chakra up in it.
That won't be on there.
Yeah, be on the Times Square billboard. Big things. It's a, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Maybe for whatever reason, a music supervisor is gonna sound the alarms and be like, I need that. I need that for this television show or whatever. I'm because I had on my board for 2023 that it was gonna be, what was it? 10 sync placements.
Stone Chakra.
I got 0. Hey. Not this year though. This year, the goal is still 10. We got Stone Nerd in the building.
Stone Chakra.
That's dab worthy. Oh shit, what did I listen to and I didn't really care? Oh, this is probably gonna catch me some flack when it releases. But I listened to this Stone Temple Pilots track, and it was, by every metric, you know what I mean, like good, but I just didn't care for it. Does that make sense? And then I went on this rant about how I need music to grab me or like take me hostage type shit. And it just wasn't doing that. So I'll probably get some flack, but that'll be fun. I'm taking another tolerance break for my wallet's sake. I mean, that's fair. I am not, because I'm pretty well stocked, and even if I just keep my current pace, this will last me 2 to 3 months, you know. So I'm gonna just keep my tolerance where it's at. For years, I worked with a lot of club bands and national acts, and now it's just me and my lady and 3 dogs just chilling out, getting hammered, and not having to worry about driving. Yo, the driving part. Yeah, Or at least I think that's what he's talking about. It might not be New Year's related. It might just be general. I blast through about 7 grams in about a week. Yo, that's... Bruh, you wild. Yeah, because... yeah, I think he's talking about concentrate. Yeah, that's wild, bro. Because I'm pretty sure... Hold on, where's my phone? If I go to my phone and look at my pictures and figure out through that when I last went to Michigan. Okay, so yeah, it's already been like a month. And I have yet to finish one of these 5-gram jars. I'm pretty sure there's 2 that I haven't really even touched. I've just been kind of hopping between this one container of peach runts and this other container that's cherry lime something or other. And then I also keep into account like all of my medication. So when I take into account my concentrate, my flour, my vape, and my edibles, that is what I use to come up with the 2 to 3 months. Because if more likely than not, the thing that's gonna run out first is gonna be the vape. But even then, it's like, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, that one's running a little bit low. Yeah. Oh yeah, because again, because I only use this for travel. So like when I'm out and about around the town or at work. And even at work, I've not been really using it because it's cold as fuck and I'd have to go outside, or I could just eat an edible, stay warm. Because that's what the main thing that I got it for was for work, but I've not been hitting it that much at work, so it's been lasting even longer. And then I got another complete full one ready to go. Yeah, I think I got a good pace going, and I stay pretty medicated. Yeah, Brittany agrees with me that I stay pretty medicated. But obviously Stone Nerd stays way more medicated than me, because 7 grams in a week? Oh
my God!
That's wild. That means he's like just taking fat old globs. Big old fat globs to the face. He's taking them Instagram dabs is what I call them. Doing it for the gram. Doing it for the gram. A nibbler I am not. Yeah, bro, you gotta nibble. See, like, even that seems unnecessarily large to me.
When I do it, I put half that much.
See, when she does it, she puts half that much.
When I get what I need.
I try to nibble and my brain gets pissed off like it was teased. Bruh, what? Oh, man. He is a wild boy. Alright, let's just see how much I can get off of... I mean, you saw it. It was not a big It was not a big glob whatsoever, but watch how much I get off of it though. Got a nice kick, fucking flavorful.
Oh my God!
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. Fuck. Woo. That right there was delicious and nutritious. Oh man, now I kind of want to do a big one just to see what it's like. Like maybe I'm missing something. Maybe Stone Nerd's onto something and I'm just not hip. Brittany's shaking her head no. Oh shit, we got Honey 420 in the building. Happy New Year. Make sure it's so big that it immediately reclaims. Okay, when you say immediately reclaim, what exactly do you mean? Like make sure that there's a big old fat pile of residue left? Or more detail, please. More detail before I do this. Oh, good thing I got it at the ready. Got it at the ready. So much wax that it globs into the stem. See, he uses a banger. He uses a banger. I use technology. Then you take that residue and fat dab on that.
Whoa.
So like you take the hot banger off, or you wait for the banger to cool down, take it off, and then like scoop it out. Thankfully, because I got a fucking diagnosis, a real diagnosis for asthma and actual medicine, I've been breathing so good. I've been breathing so good. Because again, this is a rescue inhaler. I shouldn't have to need to use this as long as I take my actual medication. And the actual medication be going hard in the paint. Oh, that's so good that they're breathing it so good. But yeah, all right, let's so what's a giant glob gonna consist? Is that not big enough? Right? Is that big? Is it big enough? He said that's a good one. All right.
Chakra.
for dabs. You scoop it and then you put it in the banger while it's hot and then you dab.
Oh, Brittany just said have fun with that, which means I'm on my own.
Oh my God!
I'm on my own now, guys. I'm alone. I've been abandoned by my fiance. Yeah. Soak it in. She, aka abandoning me. I am drowning. I'm sticking my hand out, and she gives me the high five. It's that. All right. This one is for Stone Nerd, and more likely than not, this will be my last dab. Right? All right. We're cooking now. We're cooking.
Stone Chakra.
Well, did you dab?
Yeah. Not this large. This is large and in charge right now. Big dabs.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
Eyes are turning bloodshot.
Factual. Factual.
Oh, shit, it's ready.
Oh.
You know the prize.
Stone Chakra. Oh my God!
Costco, I love you.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. I did feel my chakra open, honey. Yeah, there's like a pool of there's a pool in here now. We have to keep hitting it. The reclaim's in there, Stone Nerd. I hope you're happy. This is gonna be the dab that keeps on dabbing. Oh yeah, there we go. The dab that keeps on dabbing. Clip that. Took a dab, I'm sweating. Woo! God damn. Oh my God, there's so much in there still. There's so much in there still. There's so much in there still. Oh shit, we got fucking Danny Grooves in the building.
Chakra. Bitches.
Make room for Danny Grooves, bitch. Damn, watching the stream while I'm at work hits different. Mad FOMO. Hey, don't worry about it. You ain't missing a goddamn thing except me. running this big old dab into the dirt. Look, there's so much still in here. I don't know how you do it, Stone Nerd. You a wild boy. Like, I'm gonna run this one more time and then I'm gonna just swab it out because I can't deal. Yeah, you act like I didn't believe you. I knew you were right. I still wanted to do it. That's the soundbite I was looking for. Have you ever watched that video of the guy who took his first dab ever out in some field and started to make snow angels in the sand? Nah, I have not. But I will be right back because I gotta go like deal with this second dab. It should take like 5-10 seconds. Yeah, we back.
Stone Chakra.
I told you, real quickie. It was like, oh, I wish I could turn it so you guys could see, but there's so much still in there. Oh shit. Uh-oh, but we got Danny Grooves in the building. That means I gotta put on one of the new slaps. Gotta put on one of the new slaps while Danny Grooves is in the building. Gotta get the opinions of the artiste.
Oh my God!
Oh! Help me! Oh God, please!
It's Brittany, bitch.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God damn. Yeah, you wild, Stoner. I can't. Unnecessary. Not gonna do it. I'll say, bruh, straight up, I won't even do big old dabs like that on 420 or 710. It's just, nah. Woo. Oh yeah, you probably need to go get
I have been diagnosed with that.
You better get that shit called in. Yo, you ain't got an app? Oh, you ain't got an app? Well, maybe you will once you legally become my wife. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. As soon as we get married, that's an event where we can change our insurance. That's one of them life events. It's like you get married, or someone dies, or you have a child, or you move, and then you can, again, if it is financially advantageous, then of course we'll get you slapped on mine. Get you slapped on mine, because being able to go to the doctor is nice. I don't know how I got so far without, it's just because I've run into a few situations where my breathing got scary for me, and I just never had, and it was always happening at fucking festivals too, because the air quality is so poor, and I'm walking around a lot, and I'm breathing all that shit in. Eventually it gets to the point where I'm like, trying to catch my breath and shit, and I have to go to the medic tent and get albuterol treatments there. But it's not like they gave me an inhaler to fucking run off with. It's just I had to get that breathing treatment and hope that that lasted me. Oh yeah, that's some scary shit. When I came back after my last tea break, I did dabs like that and saw eyes looking back at me when mine were closed. Bruh. That's so goddamn turnt. That's so goddamn turnt. What kind of button do I hit for that? Yeah, I don't even know.
Computers don't make errors. What they do on purpose.
Why not? Why not? That seemed like the right one to hit.
Stone Chakra.
Bitches.
I haven't made the new buttons. I haven't made the Heartless button yet. I haven't made those buttons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I did record reactions. Happy New Year. Hey. If you're on the Discord, you already know what's good. Just look out for my little ear emojis. If you're on the Discord, just look out for my little ear emojis. That's how you know I've listened to your shit. I think I got like 5 or 6 done, but then I had to dial it back because I was feeling a little bit too toasty at that point. I had trucked through with a big old thing of coffee, but then, yeah, Mary started to rear back in.
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Oh yeah, I was on it this morning. Like, don't get it twisted. Just because I was partying hardy last night, I still woke up early, headed on home, did Greta things, had some coffee, and got to work. And also did some dishes. Hey. Now to edit them. See, that's the thing. I've got so much shit that's quote unquote ready for me. It's just not ready for you. I just have to go in and chop it up, because the Seuss Mace interview, I think I forgot to hit record, so I'm gonna have to splice in pieces of it from the actual YouTube stream itself. So I don't know how much of the beginning is gonna be from the actual stream, and then it's gonna switch over, and then I'm gonna have to figure out where that happens. The story one should be pretty easy. It should require very minimal editing, but the Seuss Mace interview will take a little bit more effort. I tend not to sleep as good when I party. The alcohol keeps me awake. I mean, I won't say I slept well, because I think I went to sleep at 3 and it wasn't solid. I think I went to sleep at 3, woke up, went to the bathroom, went back to sleep, then woke up like at 7 or 8. But I feel fine. I'll sleep real good tonight because of yeah, matter of fact, I think that's how I'm gonna finish it out. How much I got left? Alright, so I got this much left, so that's probably like 25 to 30 millis. Ah. Ooh, we're sleeping good tonight.
Stone Chakra.
Bitches.
Sleeping oh so good. If you're not sleeping good, my recommendation, get higher. Medicate more heavily. Or maybe try melatonin. I don't know. Don't listen to me for medical advice. The thoughts and opinions expressed by Stone Chakra are not necessarily the thoughts and opinions of Stone Chakra LLC. all of those things that you say to protect yourself. All right. Monday Fun Day, New Year edition 2024.
Stone Chakra.
That Stone Chakra shit. You know where to get it. It's all the social medias. It's Stone Chakra everywhere. You can also get that shit direct, live and direct at stonechakra.com.
Stone Chakra.
Get yourself all sorts of cool Stone Chakra shit there too. It's also the best place to become a patron. Oh, you thought there was only shit on YouTube? No, there's all sorts of exclusive, never before seen content available on Patreon, motherfucker.
Stone Chakra.
Also, I got music. Feel free to check that out wherever you stream. It's Stone Chakra everywhere. Hope you guys enjoy your Monday Fun Day. I'm going ahead and get out of here. Peace!
Stone Chakra.
Dude, you were here smoking pot with me. You tell it to the cops, I'll back you up.
Eyes were turning bloodshot. I'm going on a trip. I look like I'm doped out of my gourd.
Starting to hallucinate. When I close my eyes, I can see strange characters running around chasing colorful geometric shapes in a dark and infinite limbo. I have stopped closing my eyes.
Stone Chakra.
Well, did you jab?
Oh, I like mine.